Hi there, my name is Christophe Choquet. I'm a health experience expert who helps pharma and biotech companies to design better customer experiences, specifically by including digital health solutions. This is one video of many more to come, in which I will explain how existing successful digital innovations put pressure on the current pharma business models. And more specifically in this story, I will talk about Grail, a company with the ambition to detect cancer before symptoms can appear. Here's a problem. Cancer is often only diagnosed when the disease is already too advanced. And this is then again often fatal. But early detection of cancer still remains very difficult today. First of all, there is no early detection yet for the cancers that account for about 71% of deaths, but also the few tests available are often for only one type of cancer alone. Here's a solution. Grail enables early detection of 50 different cancers based on a simple blood sample, also called liquid biopsies. Now, if these tests were part of the annual cancer screening, well, epidemiological research published in the Journal of the American Association for Cancer Research indicated a reduction by half of late-stage cancer diagnosis. And as a result, the number of cancer deaths could decrease by 39% in the early diagnosed patients. So no wonder that pharma companies like BMS, Bristol Myers Squibb, Celgene, Merck, and most of all Johnson & Johnson were part of the early investors in Grail. But also Amazon is one of the major investors. Today, Grail is worth more than $1 billion, and it is planning its IPO already. For the moment, the test is only available in the US as part of Grail's first interventional study called Pathfinder. And despite the delay in this study over the past, pandemic year that we were in, it is assumed that the test will be available in the US and UK before the end of this year. But Grail is not the only startup that aspires to detect cancer when theoretically it is easier to treat. Some very notable competitors are Thrive and Freenome. Thrive is also working on tests that can sniff out multiple types, while Freenome is focused on colorectal cancer only, in an effort to replace the often avoided colonoscopy, of course. Interestingly enough, while Grail is financed by Amazon, Freenome has investments by Google via Alphabet's Verily. So there is some competition on the block already. So what does this mean for pharma now? First, digital startups such as Grail will be able to offer pharma with big data analytical tools that will help to further develop their precision medicine strategy. And this is exactly why they were early and eager to invest in Grail, of course. But Grail is also influencing the business model of pharma companies in different ways. Early detection is likely to have an impact on the reimbursement conditions of some medications. So can you already take this into account when building files for the current or future oncology compounds? Early detection can also potentially lead to shorter treatments and less income from the sale of the actual current products. So how can you as a pharma company prepare for this? But the question therefore is as well, what role pharma and biotech companies want to play in raising awareness of early detection? Now, if pharmaceutical companies want to participate in this, it is important to start setting up awareness campaigns early enough. Previous experiences have shown that it is not easy to mobilize people for early detection. It requires a coherent cooperation by an entire ecosystem that won't easily be set up. Knowing that solutions like Grail are all close to hitting the market, well, pharma companies should already have motivation to build further relationship, with the broader ecosystem, such as with doctors, payers, other pharmaceutical companies, healthcare organizations, and even so, complementary digital health solutions. But the creation of the communication campaign in itself also requires time, effort, and sufficient insights to be impactful. How will people respond to systematic cancer detection? Who can communicate about this? In what way? With what arguments? And what digital health solutions will contribute to this awareness? As a last potential impact, How will early detection change living with cancer? Because if more cancers can be cured more often, what new services and patient experiences will this create? What digital startups are already working on this today in your country? And how can pharma work with them? It seems time to not only think about this, but also to start working directly with them. So in conclusion, Grail is a promising digital health solution that will not only radically change the way cancer is detected, it will also have a direct impact on how cancer is treated and how people will live with cancer. And in turn, these changes already are being anticipated by other startups that will be part of the new patient journey. How can the local affiliates of pharma companies prepare for this change already today? Feel free to contact me to discuss how you can prepare your business for these types of innovations coming from tons and tons of digital innovation startups. Talk to you soon.